Hello and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Now you'll see that Stannis' castle here, Dragonstone, has got a little bit larger than last time. Basically, my idea is what we're going to do is we're going to get the coaster so that it goes through the castle, as in so that it goes through the ramparts and things. And then we'll get people coming in through the edges, through gates and things. Seems like an interesting idea. I spent a little bit of time making it, so I felt that we would cut some of that out just to make it look a little like... make the episode a little bit better, rather than watching me just make castle walls for a while. So what we're aiming to do is we're aiming to put this in like this, I think. So this kind of just raises on the power. So this is kind of there, I think. That works out pretty well. Something like that. For entranceway. We can choose how we want people to enter in later. Actually, I think it would be better if they entered in from this side in general. So let's change our station. Oh, so it doesn't like that. Well, we'll keep it like. Why did it jump forward? Like none of these options makes it stay in the same spot it was originally. It's really weird. There we go. That's better. Now it's in the spot it was originally. It's going to stay here forever then. That's fine. We can get the entrance going all the way around, and then we can do... And then the exit can exit it out like here. That's fine. So let's start making the coaster itself. First thing we need to do is we need to kind of get rid of that. Yes. Thank you. I know that it's obstructed. Edit building. Do we need to get rid of like these two bits of parapet? That's fine. And then probably these two at the back. That's fine. We're going to have a roller coaster going through it. That's all we really need to worry about. So for this one, we're now going to want to let's go done editing building. Now I want to edit roller coaster. Thank you. We have a lot of money to spend as well because, well, the game's pretty much just been... The park's self-sustaining at this point, so we just can let the game run. In fact, we should do it while we also make this coaster as well, just so we get a little bit more money. Okay, what are we thinking? Maybe we'll do kind of a maybe we'll do one that kind of loops around this log flume. That'd be fun. So let's start with a chain lift up. What we should have, yes, we have like markers. Apparently anything over a 20-foot drop is a little bit extreme. We'll try and stop that from happening. Let's continue chain lifting up there. Then we'll go around here. And we'll kind of go down one. Down two, I think. And now we want to stop our drop because anything more than that's a little bit extreme. So we'll start to twist and spin upwards. So something like this, and then you keep twist undo. Want to make that more. So wait, did I tilt that the wrong way? I think I may have tilted this one the wrong way. There we go, something like that. And then on this one, keep tilting that way. Let's see what we got. That is tilted the wrong way. Still. Let's see if we can get the right angle on it so we can work it out. So it's going to go like that. Yeah. There's a way of smoothing it to make it look nicer as well after you put them in. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Can I put... Yeah. Right, we need to get the right angle. There we go. Next bit of tracking. And this one's going to also be twisted around that way. Hopefully we can smooth it out. You can always change the banking later. So what we want to do is we want to keep this going up. So we want to kind of twist around and up while continuing to twist. So it's something like this that twists back around on itself. What I'm thinking we can do is we can get this to go over the log flume. And we'll kind of even out, and then we'll twist it down here. That's what we're going for. One of those. And then we're going to shorten this one. Make it go that way. And start going down again. That's the plan anyway. So we'll start going down here. Then we'll twist in like this. Start curving round on top of it itself, basically. That's what I'm going for. Something like that. We're going for kind of a curvy coaster this time. Then we'll even it out. I'm not sure if this is even, like, possible. What I'm going for here. I wanted this one to be kind of flatter and going at 0. So we kind of even out again. Maybe even start to twist around this way. There we go. And then we'll start to go flat. Going left. I'm still not sure we have the power to keep going through this, but I think we might. Flatten out. Even out where we're going here. What was our challenge for the coaster? Average speed of at least 30 miles an hour. Okay. So we'll go kind of flat here for a little bit. And then we'll start a drop. And then a twist. So we're going for a fast coaster. So start to twist around. So something like this. Yeah, now we're aiming to autocomplete from there, pretty much. Something like that's what we're looking for our coaster. Let's see if it'll run first before we start smoothing. Right camera, seat. We kind of go down, then twist, and then stop. Okay, where does it stop? Let's get off the ride. So where does it give out? It gives out here. Okay. Is that because the twist is too extreme? It might be. It might be. I think it's because we're not carrying enough speed through here. Let's start smoothing some of this. Maybe with a little bit of smoothing it'll do fine. Maybe not. Maybe we need to make it a drop first. We'll see. A little bit of smoothing around the edges won't hurt though. So this bit was fine. So it kind of drops into a curve up the way. There we go. This bit seemed fine. This bit was almost fine. It's kind of like this bit's a little bit questionable. What we're about to come into. Smooth all. Let's keep smoothing and then we'll see if that changes it at all. It might not though. We still got a little bit of up there. Let's restart our test. Right, I want to see how it looks from the outside. So it goes up. Then it goes down, speeds around. And then stops there. Okay, so this drop isn't quite enough to get the speed that we need to go up. So let's try and do that here. Is there like there we go, delete. Delete. We need to just change it so that it's something like this, then we just drop it right down. We also want to delete that. That's really not going to work. Then we want to try and want it to go down and kind of up and around. Just a very small amount of banking on it. Can we say just join or like autocomplete from here? that's what I'm thinking we try now. Stop test, restart test. Let's see how that looks. We may need to do some smoothing, but this might give us enough speed to get up and around. Ew, it still stops at the same spot. That curve's a little bit too much then. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Just autocomplete from here. Right, let's see how that looks. So that goes up. Down, twist. Down, ooh, it stops at the same spot. Okay. So that's just too much of a curve for it to do... nope. Edit coaster. Stop test. So that's too much of a curve. Let's instead get rid of that bit. Let's get rid of that bit. Get rid of that bit. Get rid of that bit. Instead, what we want to do... we want to kind of even this out and make it go up. So something like that? Is that more... is that better? Does that work? Yeah, let's see how that looks. It still stops at the same spot. I wonder if that's just too high. It might be too high. What we might want to do then... edit track. Can we put in like a chain lift here? Straight, unbanked. It's not it's unbanked. It's not straight though. Okay. Let's unbank this one. There we go. We could put in a chain lift there. Can we put in a chain lift here? Actually, undo. Right. Let's delete this. Let's change how we're doing it. Let's do another drop. So at this point, instead of curving around, what we're going to do... we're going to make that flat. We're going to go up. We're going to start making a chain lift. Do something like this. Then we're going to even it out. Over the top. There we go. Actually, undo. Turn off. Let's undo. Turn off track supports. Right. Even it off. Okay. Then we want to twist it right. Then we want to change to normal track. Twist it round with a little bit of a drop. Got that right? Nope. A little bit of a drop here. Oh. It's because it does it based on the angle you're looking at it. It's very weird to work out where we want things to go. So something like this, I think, is a little bit better. Autocomplete. Let's try that. It's gonna look a little bit odd. Let's try it. Okay. So it goes down, twist, around, up the chain lift, down here, along here. What do we get? That's alright. That's alright. What's our average speed? Is there a way of telling that? Results. Max speed. Average speed's only 15 miles an hour. We need like a section. We need like another section that goes out then to make it go faster. You know what I mean? And like we go. This is too slow. So we need to make this. It's gonna delete there. Because our objective is to make a faster coaster here. We can make a long... maybe we'll make this like our first big coaster. We'll get rid of these bits. And we'll make a new end to our coaster. I like how that bit goes in. So that's fine. So let's start... let's stop the twist. And start unbanking. And now start going up. Chain lift. We're going up pretty high here. Then we're going to go on a little bit more. Here's some drive tires. Then we're going to go standard track. We're going to start dropping. Now that's at 60, so we probably don't go any more than a 20 drop. There we go. We want a fast turn to the right. There we go. Something like this. If nothing else, this is going to get us our 500 meter one. Unbank. And then just autocomplete. There we go. Does that give us enough speed? It might. It might give us enough speed. Does that also kill everyone on the coaster? It might. If nothing else, we should be able to open it, finish it, and then we can make it safe to ride. Because it never says that anyone has to ride the coaster at the speed. So let's see. Go all the way up. Right. Average speed still 15 miles an hour. Is that a long enough coaster to count? What's the length? 600. So this will at least complete our 500 coaster. Yeah. Now we can build another one with a higher average speed. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We maybe don't need to get both done in the same coaster. We'll name this Stannis. There we go. Place an entrance to Stannis. Here looks fine, I think. Exit Stannis. Has to be on this side, that's fine. That kind of works out. Okay. Stop the test, stop the test. Connect entrance by a path. Might be obstructed. That's fine. It's not. Oh, good. What we're aiming to do is we're just gonna... We'll put it underneath here a little bit. Is there a way of doing... Is it shift to go down, or do we click down? Oh, we click down. Okay. I need to do that a little bit earlier. That clips with its own support, which is definitely not something I'm after. Okay. Click down. I guess it's gonna have to go around like this and loop back around on itself. That's fine. It's gonna be a long path. It's gonna be a long queue to get in. But that's fine. Now, all of this doesn't have to be a queue, of course. We could make a path that goes along here. That seems reasonable. So we'll say that's as far as we're going with that. And we'll build a proper path. I'll turn off set lighting as well. There we go. We'll build our path. It's out here. Like that. Then we can build our path so it kind of goes around a little bit. Lower length. If we can get the... There was definitely an angle where that was working. Get out of the way. Right. Seems like it's not... There we go. We go down here. In there. There's where our path is going to go. So our path goes down here. Then we get into this. And now we need to do our exit, which needs another path. And it's going to go down like that. And then twist to the side. And connect. There we go. It's not too bad. One thing we need to do with this coaster, though... Oh, well, we'll claim our reward. What we need to do with this coaster is we do need to smooth it all. So, let's get to edit track. Let's go to each one and just click smooth all. This basically just makes it look a little bit nicer and also makes it a bit of a smoother coaster. We may need to retest. Yeah, we need to retest after it, but that's fine. Smooth all. Smooth all. There we go. Basically, we just spam the button a few times and it makes the whole thing just little bit nicer. A little bit less a little bit less deadly, basically. Right. Smooth all. We probably don't need to smooth that section because it's pretty much flat. It's really the banking sections you want to smooth because they're the ones that, well, look the most odd. Should be fine. Everything that it auto-completes should be roughly right as well. That's alright. If you think that needs to be a bit smoother, that's fine. Looks a little bit less odd. That's a nice big up bit. Smooth. Ah, okay. Smooth. Nothing wrong here. Yeah, a little bit more banking it's giving us here. That's fine. A little bit less there. Okay. And then a little bit more here. And there we go. It's looking alright. This was a good coaster, I think. Right. And there we go. And then we got this bit, which should all pretty much be right, but it's worth just minorly smoothing it. There we go. I think we'll ride the coaster as our final thing that we do in this episode. We'll smooth that. And then smooth that. And smooth this. Right. And smooth. Cool. This coaster, let's start the test, and we will ride at normal speed in the... Let's go front seat. There we go. Let's see how it looks. So, starts with this little curve, spins you around. Kind of starts off very gently, and it's just like, now we go into the next chain lift. Okay. Can't really see much from your seat, but that's fine. Oh, the little hands are there as well. That's cool. I think those are hands anyway. Or those legs? Those are legs. Okay. Oh, you get to see the whole park as you twist around. And then back to the coaster. It is kind of a tame coaster. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's got a lot of chain lifts. Okay. Takes a while to get to the top. Takes a while to get to the top. Still can't really see much. You can see the nice surroundings, and then you get a really nice view of the lake just before it drops you down here. Okay. And very fast. That looked like it was going to have a lot of fear there. That's fine. Yeah, actually it looks like a really tame coaster. Like, it started off looking kind of insane, but it looks very tame. That's kind of cool. Lets you see a little bit of the park. Yeah, I suppose we don't really have the type of roller coaster that lets you go super fast, so it's kind of fine that we're not going super fast. Okay. That looks fine. That looks fine. I think we're going to open Stannis. Well, once we change what it looks like. Let's just quickly change the track color. So we're going kind of, I think we're going kind of Baratheon, kind of yellow. This one. Yellow and black. There we go. Something like that. And then the cart itself is, of course, going... I guess we'll go black and yellow for it. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. There we go. That looks like a reasonable coaster. And we'll just open that and end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.